Taking a kid fishing can be a lot of fun or it can be really stressful. In this video, I'll give you all the tips I've learned from years of teaching kids how to fish. The first step is for you to find a good fishing spot ahead of time. Go there by yourself or with a friend, find out what kinds of fish are there and what they bite on. Set your kid up for success from the beginning. Cartoon character poles are toys, not serious fishing gear. You'll be lucky to get a handful of fishing trips out of a cartoon pole before it stops working and frustrates both of you. The goal is to be fighting fish, not your equipment. So buy a decent rod and reel from the beginning or let the kid use yours. This is another reason to fish together with the kid. You can have one hand on the pole or at least be closely monitoring them if they're using your nice equipment. For the first few trips out to introduce a kid to fishing, do not bother bringing a fishing pole for yourself. If you catch any fish, it should be on the kid's pole to demonstrate how it's done. If the kid's pole isn't good enough for you to catch a fish, how do you expect them to catch any? Tying lures on is incredibly boring to most kids, so don't make them watch you for 15 minutes as you get things ready. You should arrive at the spot ready to fish. Bring lots of snacks. A snack break can be a nice reset button if someone gets frustrated, or it can pass the time while you're fishing on the bottom or with a bobber and waiting for a strike. Their first few attempts to cast will probably need some improvement. I would recommend having them learn how to cast in your backyard or a local park. Find a wide open area and get their casting technique down. Once they get good at casting, give them a target and have them practice and earn some reward if they can hit the target. A kiddie pool makes a great target and makes a nice exciting sound when they hit it. Casting plugs are available for practicing. They have no hooks and are fairly heavy to make casting easier. But do not buy a fish-shaped one. They catch the air and fly crooked. The kid will never be able to hit their target because your casting plug randomly turns in the air. This is a surefire way to get someone really frustrated with casting. For bluegill fishing, bring a small hook or jig and a bobber. I prefer narrow bobbers, not the big round ones. The skinnier the bobber is, the easier it is to detect a bite. The big round bobbers make a ton of noise when they hit the water and they take a lot of force to pull down even a little, so a bunch of your bites will go unnoticed. If you're bottom fishing for things like carp, catfish, or bullheads, bring a game or activity to keep you busy while you wait for a bite. Use rod holders to keep the rod still and make it easier to detect a bite. Often the fish will hook themselves and it will be obvious that you have a fish on. Remember that the trip should be special time with your kid. They will remember how much fun they had talking with you, learning a new skill, catching a fish, or seeing a dragonfly. Let them have fun and guide your time by the water. Even if they don't catch any fish, they will enjoy their time and they'll want to go back out again. Good luck and have fun!